Phrasal verbs about clothes. Try on, meaning to put on clothes to see how it. For example, you need to try on these jeans to see if they're the right size. She spent hours at the store trying on different dresses for the upcoming festival. Change into, meaning to put on different clothes. For example, after work I usually change into more comfortable clothes to relax at home. The actor had to change into their costumes quickly before the play started. Dress up, meaning to wear formal or fancy clothes, often for a special occasion. For example, he decided to dress up in a fancy suit for the wedding. We're going to dress up for the gala event at the art museum. Dress down, meaning to wear casual or informal clothing, typically more relaxed attire. For example, on weekends I prefer to dress down in jeans and a t-shirt. Put on, meaning to wear or dress yourself in a particular garment or piece of clothing. For example, I need to put on my coat before we go outside. She put on a beautiful dress for the party. Slip on, meaning to quickly and easily put on a piece of clothing. For example, you just need to slip on your shirt and then you'll be ready to go. He slipped on his jacket and headed out the door. Take in, meaning to make a piece of clothing smaller by altering it, often to fit better. For example, the tailor will need to take in the waist of the gowns to make them fit properly. After losing weight, he had to have his dress taken in to match his new size. Button up, meaning to fasten the buttons of a garment, typically a shirt or coat. E.g., he always likes to button up his shirt neatly before heading to work. It's getting chilly, so remember to button up your coat before you leave. Tuck in, meaning to put a piece of clothing such as a shirt inside the waistband of pants or a skirt for a neater appearance. For example, for a more formal look he decided to tuck in his dress shirt. Zip up, meaning to close or fasten something using a zipper. For example, you need to zip up your jacket, it's cold outside. Meaning to fold or gather something by rolling it into a cylindrical shape. For example, let's roll up the sleeves of your shirt, it's getting warm. Tie, meaning to fasten or secure something, such as a necktie or shoelaces. For example, she learned how to tie her shoes all by herself. Get dressed, meaning to put on clothes in order to be fully dressed. For example, after taking a shower, he got dressed for work. Wrap up, meaning to put on a piece of warm clothing. For example, he was wrapped up in a thick winter jacket. Kick off, meaning to remove your shoes quickly. For example, he kicked off his shoes before getting into the swimming pool. Take off, meaning to remove a piece of clothing. For example, it's getting warm, so I'll take off my sweater.